Recorded Books and One Click Digital present The Real Thing by Brenda Jackson. Narrated by Avery Glymph. Chapter 1. I understand you're in a jam and might need my help. In a jam was putting it mildly, Trinity Matthews thought, looking across the table at Adrian Westmoreland. If only what he'd said wasn't true, and if only Adrian wasn't so good-looking. Then thinking about what she needed him to do wouldn't be so hard. When she and Adrian had first met, last year at his cousin Riley's wedding, he had been standing in a group of Westmoreland men. She'd sized up his brothers and cousins, but had definitely noticed Adrian standing beside his identical twin brother, Aidan. Trinity had found out years ago, when her sister Tara had married Thorne Westmoreland, that all Westmoreland men were eye candy of the most delectable kind. Therefore, she hadn't really been surprised to discover that Thorne's cousin from Denver had a lot of the same traits: handsome facial features, tall height, a hard, muscled body, and an aura of primal masculinity. But she'd never thought she'd be in a position to date one of those men, even if it was only a temporary ruse. Trinity knew Tara had already given Adrian some details about the situation, and now it was up to her to fill him in on the rest. "Yes, I'm in a jam," Trinity said, releasing a frustrated breath. "I want to tell you about it, but first I want to thank you for agreeing to meet with me tonight." He'd suggested Laredo's Steakhouse. She'd eaten here a few times, and the food was always excellent. "No problem." She paused, trying to ignore how the deep, husky sound of his voice stirred her already nervous stomach. "My goal," she began, "is to complete my residency at Denver Memorial and return to Bunnell, Florida, and work beside my father and brothers in their medical practice. That goal is being threatened by another physician, Dr. Casey Belvedere. He's a respected surgeon here in Denver. He wants you." Trinity's heart skipped a beat. Another Westmoreland trait she'd discovered. They didn't believe in mincing words. "Yes, he wants an affair. I've done nothing to encourage his advances or to give him the impression I'm interested. I even lied and told him I was already involved with someone, but he won't let up. Now it's more than annoying. He's hinted that if I don't go along with it, he'll make my life at the hospital difficult." She pushed her plate aside and took a sip of her wine. "I brought his unwanted advances to the attention of the top."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?